Okay, mic check 1 2. It's your boy. I'm back again. The building. Damn. So I was watching Anele Mdoda, whatever, and Helen Zeller's interview. You know, Kakwake felt like a mad dog. And not because they are not saying things that make sense or they're not saying things that are important to society. But I just kind of saw a bigger picture, what I like to think. And Kakwake felt like a mad dog. And I wanted to come back to actually be like, reassess what I'm doing. I'm like, except bruh, you see the people that are doing this thing better, but all they do is generally just talk. Like I just realized all we do is talk, bro. Back in the days, I was a keyboard warrior. On Facebook talking trash. Now I'm here, a podcast warrior, on the microphone talking trash. I'm not talking trash, but I'm just talking, bro. When you see the bigger picture and start to realize that all we do is talk, this shit can fucking propel you into like some no man's land somewhere. Because when you see the bigger picture of this whole shit, but I feel like a mad, all we do is talk, bro. As black people, we be like feeling like entertainment is our refuge, not refuge, but it's our ally, dog. Entertainment is our ally, dog, because entertainment is our ally, dog. Yo, sports, music, podcasting. But when you look at the logo, come on, dog. Arsane di shopo di chereke makula. And I don't even think it's healthy for me to think about things the way that I think about them, you know what I'm saying? Why is Cape Town a better city than us? I don't have the answers, like I said before, I don't have the answers. Maybe like, I don't know. Maybe tourism, I don't know. When I say us, I mean Johannesburg. Why is Cape Town seems to be and why do we always seem to think we're gonna get the solution from these radio stations, from the media, by letting people know? Why don't we show people instead of letting them know? Because bro, listen, if you're telling me problems but you're not telling me the solution, you're part of the fucking problem. I think the news is part of the problem, bro. I think the news is part of the problem. I wish I could lead by example. I wish I could just go outside and make a difference. You know, I thought this would make me feel like I'm making a difference, but I'm just talking, nigga. I'm just talking. I'm not out there, bro. I feel like the real people that are making a difference are out there, bro. Saving youth, you know, making a difference. And I'm not saying this because I want to, you know, keep it on as if like I want or we all. Nah, dog. I'm just being honest. Stop listening to these podcasters, bro. Stop listening to these podcasters. Have you seen the advertise? Like the adverts literally more like when you're watching a random podcast. Even podcasts that are not random. Advert we want, or this is a fucking scam, bro. Why is this advert linked to this person that I'm watching, who I consider very reliable? And why is gambling being pushed so much? Like Oh, dog. Get everywhere, dog. Everywhere. I know it's all about money, bro, and it's gonna come a time maybe where like we get an advert and all of that again. Maybe this will be follow and whatnot. Mara, there's something that I'm absolutely sure about this media, ne Gore. It is such a flimsy place to be that you will almost certainly find yourself back where you were on the floor because of an opinion that you've made maybe 10 years ago, or opinion or something that you believe in at the time. It's almost a given. It's almost like that's just how it is. Sometimes I wonder, is this even worth it, though? Is this even worth the risk? Am I just doing this thing because, or am I on sorry? But here I am doing this shit. I'm sorry. A dangerous medium indeed, bro. It's a dangerous medium indeed. Mr. Kirk was killed for having an opinion, and for the first time in years, bro, someone's life being celebrated, someone's death being celebrated with such openness. You know, I never heard of the guy before he was killed. I've never heard of the guy before he was killed. I'm sorry. And to be honest, we are hypocrites as well. We are hypocrites, though. People be like, he advocated for what happened to him, and it's almost like they're dusting themselves off. It's like, bro, you're part of the problem. Like, what are you even like? What are you saying? Shut the fuck up, though. Wow, lad. How many people were what's well? Jimmy Kimmel was fired. He lost his show. And then the network lost billions. He was rehired almost like 2 days later, maybe yesterday. Goes to show, man, this whole shit is flimsy, man. I'm sorry. So I ain't got the answers perfect too, and I will most certainly never have the answers. I feel like the way I feel like I like disclaimer, like here, worry, do not take my word for it. I, just like everybody else, have a big mouth, and I'm just talking. I'm sorry. Because if dog we have the answers, my dog, I feel like there will be give on a difference in buyer, though. Give on a difference in buyer. Mara kamelo me re nna re bolela maaka. Re rata go boniwa. Rata go boniwa, dog. Answer. Rata go boniwa re dia bokaone than go dia bokaone. Answer. Rata go boniwa re dia bokaone than actually go dia bokaone. Speaking of myself, I'm sorry. I don't want to shoot myself in the foot, but like I don't like excluding myself as if I'm than one. I'm sorry. I know the answers. I know what's again. South African white people are racist. They like EFF is the one. It's like in C, bro. I only the answer. The answer is in Roblana. I'm hoping fits. It's in Roblana. I'm hoping. Now we've forgotten or Roblana more to go so way to one about to narrow the people business here. The Uber gone. Niggas been buried. No, we have moved on. We have moved on, dog. For now to God dead. Take see this way. well taxi o ka e busha insurance gona because there's evidence bophelo ba motho. That is why I write the case here Senzo talk. I feel like now this thing entertainment Pilejola TV now we move from Senzo to that Ket Matlala. Like what's next? Now we realize we could see our police is are fucked. Some of us who, like, not us, but like some people already knew that shit. But I'm like, that's when I get Popeye talk. Like when I look at life for what it is and how these grown people, how they are, start to realize, look at the Popeye, man, fall off. Look at the Popeye, man. I'm sorry, the Popeye, man. The Popeye go me very cool. Speaking of myself, Popeye go my rain. Pela red trout, man. Marga complain, it's. But I'm just saying, dog, we ain't got the answers, man. Please don't come on this podcast because you have an equipment like me and you voice out your opinion as if we're not really answer. I'm sorry. If you have the answers, go out there, make a difference. Like, my experience is limited because sometimes the podcast does you are in a confined area, right? Like you are here. Even if you are not in this particular room, you are in South Africa. You don't know asangwa phela kwa Russia, asangwa phela kwa China. Like stop speaking for the whole world. You don't know shit. Like Dick Gregory would say, all you do is talk, man. All you do is talk. You need to shut the fuck up sometimes, man. Dick Gregory used to was that old man. But anyway, with it, I ain't got the answers, man. If you wanna watch this episode, good. If you don't, I'm also fine with it, dog. You know, I'm also fine with it. I think I'm growing and I'm starting to understand. We see, hey man, it's whatever. Don't be pessimistic. If you can make a difference, do make a difference. But if you can't make a difference and all you do is talk on Twitter, then it's Lolo Rasjabat, man. Lolo Rasjabat. Skanya go tshwana le nna. Ke rasetsa batho because ke na microphone or cheap. Kana rata go fit. Hope to catch you in the next episode if I make it, you know, because tomorrow's never promised. All we have is today. Mr. Ordinary, I'm out. Peace.